In our rapidly evolving world, success is defined by turning challenges into opportunities. With enough foresight and ingenuity, the complex problems of today can become the achievements of tomorrow. I'm Fred Thompson. From business and technology to healthcare and the environment, join me as we take a closer look inside the workings of the modern global economy. Welcome to Inside Business. I'm Fred Thompson, and I'm Inside Business. You know, the human body is a marvel of engineering. But when things go wrong, modern medicine strives to provide a solution. Advances in the way drug therapies are formulated, tested, and administered are bringing new hope to us all.
From our streams, to our kitchens, to the inside of our mouths, to chronic wounds, biofilms, which compose a serious health threat, are just about everywhere. Located at Montana State University in Bozeman, Montana, the Center for Biofilm Engineering is the oldest, largest, and best-known center for biofilm research, education, and technology transfer anywhere in the world.
Biofilms are microorganisms, think bacteria or yeast, that are grouped together and stuck to a wetted surface. Dental plaque is a classic biofilm. If you're out hiking in the summertime and slip on a slimy rock, that was a biofilm. Increasingly, as we go out into real-world medical and engineered systems, we're finding that the microbes there are present in multicellular biofilm communities.
Hard to kill with antiseptics and antibiotics, microbes growing in biofilms pose a major challenge in treating infectious diseases.
Infections stemming from biofilms are slow-moving but persistent. The problem is that when microorganisms band together in a biofilm, they become protected from killing by our usual antimicrobial agents. Topical antiseptics don't work. Systemic antibiotics won't clear the infection. And even our body's own defenses, which are usually very good at clearing microbial interlopers, can't seem to get their teeth around the biofilm, and so the infection persists.
As a result, they have a great impact on hospital-acquired infections, chronic wound care, and oral care.
We're also now finding biofilms in chronic wounds, for example, in an ulcer on the foot of a person with diabetes. We think that once the biofilm gets started in that wound, it arrests the normal healing process and turns it into a chronic infection.
An international hub for the study of biofilms, the Center for Biofilm Engineering
We're going to watch it deform.
Has collaborators and visitors from around the globe. Kane Biotech, Inc., a publicly traded company on the Toronto Venture Exchange, is one of the center's industry partners.
Bacteria in a biofilm can be 1,000 times more resistant to antibiotic than their planktonic counterparts. There is an urgent need for developing products with an antibiofilm compound that inhibits as well as disperses biofilm, and thus make bacteria more susceptible to antibiotic therapy.
Biofilms are pervasive, costly to deal with, and are involved in approximately 80% of all human bacterial infections.
Almost 80% of all hospital-acquired infections are medical device related, and it costs the healthcare system over $20 billion a year to treat chronic wounds such as diabetic foot ulcers. Our mission at Kane Biotech is to develop technologies that break down biofilms and prevent biofilms from forming in the healthcare, industrial, and agricultural fields.
The technologies are already in place.
Our technology both prevents biofilms from occurring and breaks down pre-existing biofilms, thus exposing the biofilm-embedded bacteria, which can be 1,000 times more resistant to antibiotic therapy than their free-floating counterparts, thus making the bacteria available to the antibiotic therapy and our body's own host immune system.
The company currently has 3 biofilm technologies.
Our first wave of technology will use to coat medical devices such as urinary catheters to prevent hospital-acquired infections and develop products for wound care to treat wounds such as diabetic foot ulcers. Our second wave of technology will move into the oral care market for additives for toothpaste, also the companion animal market, industrial market, and the agricultural markets. Our third wave of technology will move into the therapeutic uses of biofilms, such as controlling biofilms in cystic fibrosis, which is a disease in the lung or a biofilm in the lung.
You got wounds on both legs, is that right?
With an aging population and an increase in hospital-acquired infections, diabetes, and antibiotic resistance, There will be an increased focus on the need to control bacteria that are embedded in the biofilm.
Kane is very prepared for the future, and when healthcare companies and healthcare providers turn their attention to looking for novel technologies to prevent and disperse biofilms, we will be ready.
To learn more about this story, please visit www.kanebiotech.com.